Hey everyone, here is Gara the glass frame. So in order to show you how well her two skills, I want to go through one of the sorting missions. A level 65 to 80 extermination with elemental physical enhancement. Now Gara is pretty well equipped for this. The only thing I have trouble with her is what some of my followers and I refer to as debt collectors. There are people on skates with whips who are in, what's it called, in the index. They're the only things. Now, how Gara works is you summon her to, and then freeze everything in her wall of glass. And then you explode said wall. And voila, everything's dead. And then your 2 becomes a shield of immense death. Now the shield not only kills, but also adds a small damage reduction to you. Meaning I can relatively decently tank this damage. Now you do have to keep her 2 going, so you do not lose that damage reduction. Oh dear. Don't kill me please. And voila. And watch this. See? This is what makes Gara so strong. Now you can build her a little differently for defenses. For defenses you can just focus on her glass wall and 3. What her 3 does is it gives you a small little ring of glass. Now at some point I'll show you what her 3 basically does. It kind of distracts enemies and they attack the glass instead. Now her 1 can either be thrown, like so, or swung like this if you hold 1. And let's just roll through it. Oops. Nope, I'm fine for now. Oh, it's not one of the bad ones, thank gosh. Some of those reset your abilities means, oh dear. Sorry, I don't like doing that, but I saw one of the people I don't like. And as you can tell, he nullified my ability. Oh. There he is. I really hate them. And yes, they can nullify your ability. All the damage I was dealing is gone. Thank you. You're kind of one of the few things in the corpus to keep you in check. Whereas the Grenier don't really have anything to stop Gara. Except bombards. Or the flame variant of the bombard. Which can quite easily take you out if they set you on fire. Now, preferably to deal nullifiers, I suggest having a gun with high fire rate. Dexivorous, Excalado Prime, or anything like that. Or the Baza. Because who doesn't want something that can take out anything really? Baza is the preferred, simply for the fact that just the slash fail it has is amazing. And hold on, let's go pick this stuff up. Okay, and back we go. So yeah, Gara's 3 is the thing probably I least use in here. Hello. For her abilities, but it is a good build. What it does is, let me find some enemies. There we go. So as you can see, it confuses them. They start shooting the glass. Now what it does is it damages them. Now once a glass piece will explode, which it's not going to right now because it's taking so long, it will increase in damage, kind of like what my 4 does. When I explode it with my 1, it creates blast damage. The same thing happened with my 3. So, and hello. Thank you, Nullifier.
Doors are locked. time to break in.
Now, hello. That is what? Probably the only thing. Nullifiers and the debt collectors, or those guys on the skates, are the only thing that really give Gara trouble. Oh dear. And as you can tell from my 2, I was able to deal with that damage because damage reduction. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Now, I'm hoping my passive will kick in. What my passive does is when shown to bright light, I blind enemies. And as you can tell, I blinded these guys. So let's go back here, where my wall is. Okay, now did I kill him? No, I did not. Oh, he's right here. Perfect. And he's there. Yeah, I don't like them. Now, Gara, as you can imagine, is a friend. I highly suggest putting a lens on. Their ability to clear high-level maps is amazing. Now, the only thing that will really screw her up is nullifiers. Nullifiers are pretty much the only thing that make her very hard to deal with, or are a little pain to deal with. Her passive, I mean, this is just a bit strong. The ability to radial blind enemies. Oh my gosh, Lotus, shut up. The ability to radial blind enemies when hit by light is amazing. Now, it's not a 100% chance, it's a chance too. So it doesn't always happen, because that would just be immensely overpowered, constantly blinding enemies. But it does make it pretty powerful to be able to blind them periodically, and also makes a certain arcane that gives extra armor when radial blinding enemies. Nice. No. I mean, the arcane gives armor sometimes on finishers, and because of radial blind, you can give finishers and it makes her armor even higher, and her damage reduction even better. So yeah, that is a slow look at Gara. Using her 2 and 4 and blasting off with her 1, you can make her 2 a pretty much powerhouse that will run through level 80 and 100 enemies easily. So definitely go to the plains and farm her out. Now in order to get Gara, you have to do this quest, or you can just buy her actually. Well, you can just buy her, you don't have to do the quest, but if you want to do it the normal route, you have to go to the plains to get her blueprint in size visual. And then you go to the plains and do the first 3 bounties. They each have a chance of dropping 1 part. Yes, only 1 part, but if you're lucky, you can do it within an hour or 2. I myself, it took me about 2 months to get her because I had horrible luck with the plains. But once again, here's my build I use. I do intend to get an arcane. 2 arcanes, like I said, the arcane that has a chance of giving armor on finishers, as well as arcane energize. Because, as you can imagine, you do need a really good efficiency. Personally, I would switch out Prime Flow maybe, or Prime Continue. No, not Prime Continue. I would switch out one of these. Probably use my Excellence mod to put on Fleeting Expertise so I can have even more efficiency on her. Because you do need to be very efficient, as you can see with her abilities. Range is your most important though. Range and efficiency. If you can have those 2, you're set. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Inferno the Firelord. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.